Welcome back, guys. In today's video, we're diving into the January teasers of your favorite Starlife series. So much drama is already unfolding this month, and things are only getting more intense from here. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any updates. Also, let me know in the comments which January moment is your favorite so far. Without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into today's video. January 1st, 2025. Indu apologizes to Ritesh for behaving rudely with him in the hospital. Ritesh questions Vivek about Indu's past, which makes the latter uneasy. January 2nd, 2025. Indu worries as Satish Bhai threatens her and gives her an ultimatum. Ritesh visits Zoon's school when the teacher calls for her parents. January 3rd, 2025. Ritesh and Zoon have a good time exploring the city after skipping school. When Zoon returns home, Indu and Ritesh have a verbal altercation. January 4th, 2025. After a huge argument, Indu gets into trouble as her boss asks her to invite Ritesh. Rahul tries to calm down Ritesh. January 5th, 2025. Indu is furious after Kamna accuses her of using Zoon to get closer to Ritesh. Zoon calls Ritesh and decides to meet him at his residence. January 6th, 2025. Zoon arrives at Ritesh's house and meets his mother. Upon Zoon's request, Ritesh gets emotional and apologizes to his mother for his past blunder. January 7th, 2025. Indu surprises Zoon with a delightful rain dance which makes the girl extremely happy. Meanwhile, Kamna is left shell-shocked when Ritesh's mother accidentally slips and tumbles down the stairs. January 8th, 2025. Ritesh rushes his mother to the hospital after her accident. While he is shattered and fails to attend the flag-hoisting program, Indu tackles the enraged public. January 9th, 2025. After arriving at the flag-hoisting ceremony, Ritesh misbehaves with Indu. An emotional Indu has a nervous breakdown seeing Ritesh and Zoon's closeness. January 10th, 2025. After overhearing Pankaj and Kamna's conversation, Zoon gets scared when the latter threatens her. Indu feels concerned about Zoon's condition. January 11th, 2025. An ailing Zoon reveals the truth about Kamna in front of Indu and Ritesh. Later, an infuriated Ritesh reprimands Kamna for her actions. January 12th, 2025. Kamna comes up with an evil plan to convince Ritesh that she is on his side. Indu gets a call from Satish, who asks for his money, and Vivek hears the call. January 13th, 2025. A curious Samir confronts Kamna about her true intentions, who eventually discloses her wicked plans for Ritesh. Meanwhile, little Zoon is taken aback on spotting Kamna at Indu's house. January 14th, 2025. Kamna takes advantage of Indu's financial condition and uses Satish to create trouble. Zoon is delighted as she visits Lonavala with Ritesh and Indu. January 15th, 2025. Despite the reports turning out normal, the doctor cautions Indu to ensure that Zoon stays away from any untoward incident. Meanwhile, Kamna threatens Dolly by throwing a glass of water at her face. January 16th, 2025. Indu is shocked to learn that Rajendra has decided to pledge the house jewelry to repay his debts to Satish. However, Indu is in for a bigger surprise when her own jewelry gets stolen. January 17th, 2025. Kamna is deeply disturbed by Ritesh's behavior after he secures Indu's jewelry and later makes a shocking revelation. Meanwhile, Rahul gets wind of the fact that Indu is not Zoon's biological mother. January 18th, 2025. Sunita orders Indu to send Zoon to an orphanage and threatens to disown Indu. Kamna learns the truth about Zoon and plans to use it against Indu. January 19th, 2025. With the Ganesh Chaturthi preparations in full swing at Ritesh's house, Indu decides to offer a helping hand. Meanwhile, Kamna plans to poison Ritesh's mother by spiking the prasad. January 20th, 2025 Indu tries to have Ritesh wear the traditional clothes, however, he decides to tell her the secret and answers why he refuses to wear them. Meanwhile, Kamna's dangerous plan almost works after Zoon picks the poisonous snack but later puts it away. January the 21st, 2025 Kamna is not happy with Ritesh trying to break the family custom by stopping Pankaj from performing Artai. Rahul brings the poisonous modak to Ritesh. January the 22nd, 2025 Kamna asks Ritesh to put the gold jewelry on Lord Ganesha. Later, while Kamna executes her plan, Indu is left shocked to see the jewelry. January the 23rd, 2025 Indu asks Vivek for advice and tries to sort out how to tell Ritesh about the situation. Sunita overhears them talking and is surprised. Kamna still tries to make her plan work. January the 24th, 2025 Sunita faces insult when the Malhotras prove that the ornaments belong to them. Unable to tolerate this, Indu gets angry and slaps Ritesh. January the 25th, 2025 Things get intense when Kamna files a complaint against Indu on Ritesh's behalf. Later, Ritesh makes a decision to adopt Zoon. January the 26th, 2025 Indu finds herself in a fix when the child adoption authority officials arrive at her doorstep. Later, Indu tries to trick them and runs away with Zoon. January the 27th, 2025 Indu leaves the city to keep Zoon out of the police's reach. Ritesh joins the police in their search as Kamna informs him about Indu's escape. January the 28th, 2025 Indu begins to panic when Zoon goes missing from the market. Later, Indu is left startled when she spots Zoon with Ritesh. January the 29th, 2025 Ritesh gets angry after learning about Sunita's hatred towards Zoon. Indu tries to contact Ritesh as Zoon has an allergic reaction. January the 30th, 2025 Ritesh is distressed by Zoon's sickness and fears breaking this news to Indu. Later, Indu questions Ritesh about Zoon's well-being, which leaves him with no answers. January the 31st, 2025 Vivek asks Indu to lie in front of the judge to get bail. While she does the unthinkable in court, Ritesh misunderstands her intentions.